Have you ever felt like fear was the only thing standing between you and the life you truly want? You're not alone. In her groundbreaking book, Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway, Dr. Susan Jeffers gives us a powerful message. Fear is normal, but it doesn't have to control your life. This book isn't about eliminating fear. It's about transforming your relationship with it. Through practical tools, mindset shifts, and deeply empowering truths, Jeffers teaches us how to move forward despite our fear and reclaim control over our choices, actions, and future. If you've ever held yourself back from asking for a raise, starting a business, ending a toxic relationship, or simply being your authentic self, this summary will speak directly to your soul. 1. Fear will never completely go away. Dr. Jeffers starts by debunking the myth that confident people don't feel fear. In reality, fear is part of growth. The only way to get rid of the fear of doing something is to actually go out and do it. The more we do, the more capable we feel. And over time, we fear less. Practical example. Imagine you're afraid of public speaking. The first speech may terrify you, but each time you speak, the fear shrinks. Growth begins at the edge of discomfort. 2. Everyone feels fear, even successful people. Even the most successful people, entrepreneurs, artists, athletes, feel fear. The difference is they act anyway. They've trained their minds to recognize fear as a signal to expand, not retreat. Practical example. Think of Oprah Winfrey. She often speaks about her early career fears, but she didn't let them stop her. She used them as fuel to evolve. 3. The 5 truths about fear. One of the core teachings in the book is what Susan Jeffers calls the 5 truths about fear. The fear will never go away as long as you continue to grow. The only way to get rid of the fear of doing something is to go out and do it. The only way to feel better about yourself is to go out and do it. Not only are you afraid when facing the unknown, so is everyone else. Pushing through fear is less frightening than living with the underlying fear from a feeling of helplessness. These truths reframe fear from something to be avoided into something to be embraced as part of life's natural rhythm. 4. Replace "I can't" with "I'll handle it." At the heart of fear is often a feeling of helplessness. Jeffers teaches us a simple but profound shift. Replace "what if I fail" with "I'll handle it." This phrase becomes a personal power mantra. It doesn't promise that everything will go perfectly, but it affirms that you have the inner strength to respond, adapt, and grow. Practical example. Facing a job interview? Instead of fearing rejection, tell yourself, no matter what happens, I'll handle it. 5. Taking responsibility for your life. Fear often stems from a belief that we don't have control. Jeffers empowers us to take full responsibility for our thoughts, choices, and emotions. When you stop blaming others, your past, or external circumstances, you reclaim your power. You move from a place of victimhood to one of personal responsibility and choice. 6. Say yes to life. Fear often keeps us stuck in a mental cage. Jeffers urges us to start saying yes to opportunities, to adventure, to uncertainty, and most importantly, to ourselves. The more you say yes to life, the more confidence you build, the more experiences you collect, and the more alive you feel. Practical example. Instead of declining that invitation or waiting for the perfect time, take the leap. Go to the event, start the course, book the flight, say yes. Conclusion. Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway by Susan Jeffers is more than a self-help classic. It's a permission slip to live boldly. It reminds us that fear is a companion on the journey, not a roadblock. Every time you act despite fear, you're rewiring your brain to trust yourself more. You're proving that you are stronger than your doubts. And in that process, you unlock the doors to freedom, joy, and real personal power. So the next time you feel afraid, don't wait for the fear to vanish. Feel it, then do it anyway. Be part of our journey. If you find our content valuable and inspiring, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. Your support motivates us to keep going and bring you the best content, so don't forget to leave a like and share the video with those who might benefit.